Today I'm in Apopka, Florida, and I'm gonna show you an amazing townhouse that is priced phenomenally. You guys, if you are first-time home buyers, if you're trying to put some roots down in Florida, this is the one for you. The price point is fantastic, the incentives are fantastic, and everything is included. Let's go inside, I'll tell you all about it. We are in the Aurora floor plan. This is a townhouse that is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 1,476 square feet, and features a 2-car garage. So let's start the tour. I'll tell you all about it inside. Let's start the tour, and this time I'm coming with you. So here is the front entrance of this townhome. One thing I always like to point out is how wide this hallway is. Sometimes in these homes, these entranceways can be very narrow and constricting, but this is really wide open. So you'll see they even have this nice table here at the entryway, and they even have a desk here as well. Now, you might not need this space because there are 3 bedrooms upstairs, and they do have one of them being used as an office. So I'll show you that when we get upstairs, but this is just to show you that there is some decent space down here. And then to the right side of the front door, we have this open floor concept. So we have the living room and the kitchen over here. These are, they really utilize the space well here. So there's plenty of space for a full couch. You know, they've got the entertainment center and the TV. So I don't want you thinking because the square footage of this home is a little over 1,400 that they didn't utilize the space well. There is plenty of space in this home. And this really gives you a potential first-time home buyer or someone who's trying to get into the market of owning versus renting the opportunity to own your own home, but keeping the price points a little bit lower. So that's why I'm really passionate about this one. So now here we are in the kitchen. You will notice in this model, they do not have a dining table. They've put the desk there. I'm sure if you wanted to use that area for a dining table instead of a desk, you absolutely could. However, if not, this kitchen island is very expansive. They have 4 stools here and they're pretty wide. So there's some room for seating as well. Now, as far as the finishes in the kitchen goes, they are flip-flopping depending on the home site. Either quartz or granite countertops. So you're gonna have either quartz or granite depending on the home. They told me that they are really trying with this current market to keep the home prices as low and as affordable as possible for you guys. So I'm gonna show you around the kitchen a little bit and then we'll get into the pricing of this home before we head upstairs. So as far as appliances go, all of the appliances in this entire home are included with the price. That is everything in the kitchen, the dishwasher, oven, microwave, even the refrigerator is included, and upstairs the washer and dryer are included as well. You guys, this home is truly turnkey move-in ready, and there's not really a lot of surprise expenses because everything is included, which I think is amazing. So in this kitchen, you've got the 42-inch cabinets on the top here. You have the dishwasher over here, plenty of storage all around, and you even have this little coffee bar, which I love over here. I love when they do a little coffee nook. What do you guys think about that? And then off of here, we do have the pantry. We have the pantry, which is a great size. Again, I know I mentioned the square footage a little bit earlier, but I do really feel that they use the space to the best of their ability in this square footage, and it definitely feels bigger than 1,400 square feet in my opinion. Before we get too far into this tour, let's talk about pricing. I mentioned outside how affordable this community is. Just before we talk about pricing though, I want to talk about the fact that this builder is mostly building spec homes only. So there's not really a whole lot of options for customization here, especially with the townhouses. So basically the builder is picking all of the finishes and you're getting one all-in price, and then you're buying the homes that already exist. So unfortunately, you can't really, pick the cabinet colors and the countertops and stuff like that. But the good news is a lot of these have some really nice finishes as it is. They're not using your standard builder grade, they have nicer tile floors. Like I mentioned, they have the countertops that are quartz or granite. All of the appliances are included. So they're still doing a really good job with the finishes. You're just not able to customize them. But with that being said, that means you can move in sooner and the incentives are even better. So for this home, they do have a couple available, and the lowest priced one right now is $327,990. On top of that price point, that's already lower than some areas in Central Florida. They're also offering $20,000 in closing costs, and they're also offering interest rate buy downs as well. So you already have a purchase down interest rate, and then you have all of this extra money for closing costs. That's gonna cover some, if not all, of your closing costs in some circumstances. So depending on what loan you use, you may only have to bring a down payment to closing or a little bit extra. And of course, you guys, that's gonna vary based on every scenario. But what I'm trying to say is this community is offering so many great incentives that this is perfect for someone who is trying to own a home for the first time, or who's trying to move to Florida and put some roots in, but you're looking for a starter home. So definitely reach out to me if you have any questions about this community. They still have a decent amount of future inventory available, so if you're watching this a little bit later, they may still have some stuff available for you. All right, so let's keep moving on down here. First, I'm gonna show you, there is 1/2 bathroom downstairs here on the first floor. This is great if you have guests over, they would use this bathroom. No need for them to go upstairs, but there is also 2 full bathrooms upstairs as well if you have a guest staying overnight. And before we head upstairs, here is the garage. You guys, usually these smaller townhomes have like a 1-car garage that you have to white knuckle trying to get into because they're so small. But this actually has a very spacious 2-car garage. So we'll take a loop in there. The builder is storing a lot of items in there, but there is a 2-car garage, which is amazing. Before we head upstairs, I haven't even introduced myself, you guys. My name is Carly, the Enchanted Agent with Denny's Realty Partners, and I'm your Central Florida Disney loving realtor. So if you're looking to make a move closer to the magic, reach out and let's find your happily ever after. And speaking of moving closer to the magic, you guys, Apopka is a fantastic location if you're looking to live closer to Disney, but also you're looking for lower price points. I'm gonna get into all of that at the end of this home tour, so make sure you keep watching even when the tour is over, because I'm talking about where you're gonna do your shopping, what there is to do in Apopka, and some driving distance to some really important locations like the airport, Disney, and so on. So make sure you stay tuned. Now let's check out the second floor. All right, right off of these stairs is the primary bedroom. And the ensuite bathroom is actually really nice. You've got your dual vanities, you've got a walk-in shower, a separate water closet. Now, since these homes are being sold as spec homes, there is always going to be a shower in this bathroom. There is unfortunately no opportunity to add a bathtub in this bathroom. They do have some single family homes that you may have the opportunity to have a bathtub in your primary bedroom if you want, but it's not going to be an option here. And then they do have a very expansive walk-in closet here as well. So I just think that this bedroom is laid out so well. You'll see the other 2 bedrooms aren't, you know, exactly expansive, but the fact that they've taken a lot of the square footage to put into the primary bedroom, I think is so important, because this is where you're gonna spend most of your time, right? Let's go check out the rest of the house. So there is one thing about this floor plan that helps maintain the space in here, but I know a lot of people aren't super jazzed about. It's a washer and dryer, essentially closet, not a full laundry room. Now, the washer and dryer are included with the price of your home. It's not gonna be these massive ones though, it's just standard Whirlpool appliances. I don't think that's the worst thing in this scenario, because these are massive and they're taking up the entire space. So anyway, you're gonna have the closet, you're gonna have the washer and dryer, and you're gonna have that metal rack up there. So, you know, it's still a sufficient laundry room, it's just not the full walk-in experience. But again, I think it's important because they're keeping the space for things that are more important, like the living quarters, instead of wasting it on a walk-in laundry room. So the rest of the home, we've got the 2 bedrooms and a full bathroom here. So let's check out the bathroom first. You've got the shower bathtub combo, a single vanity, and a toilet. And then we'll go check out the 2 bedrooms individually. So here is bedroom number 2. Whew. Whew, I'm tired from walking around so much, so let's take a quick break just to explain what I'm doing here, because I don't work for this builder. I'm just a realtor here in Central Florida who happens to have a passion for new construction. So I'm not going to get into it too much in this video because I know your time is valuable, but I'm going to link a video above 5 reasons why it's essential to hire a realtor for a new construction purchase. The only thing you need to know right now is if you want to purchase a home like this, and hopefully you want me to represent you, I do have to be present the first time that you visit this sales office. So just go ahead and give me a call first. I'll set up the appointment and then we can start your happily ever after. Now, if you have never even thought about the idea of purchasing new construction, you don't know where to start or how it all works, I do have a free new construction guide that I'm more than happy to send you. Just send me an email and I'll send that right to you. Okay, let's finish up this tour. And actually, really quick, before we check out the last bedroom, I want to talk about this. So these are included with the price of your home, these Ecobee smart thermostats. So you are able to use these as a smart home function. It has an app, so you can control the temperature and everything like that straight from this, and it's included with the price of the home. Okay, last bedroom now. As I mentioned downstairs, if you don't need the extra bedroom, they do have this set up as an office. It makes a really nice space for an office, but it is a full bedroom if you needed that space. So that ends the tour of this home, but as a reminder, keep watching because now we're getting into all things Apopka, what there is to do around here, what your life is gonna look like, and so much more, so stay tuned. Now here we are at one of the community amenities, which is a pool behind me. I'll show you all of it in just a moment, but this is an HOA community. And the HOA, since this is a townhome community, does include exterior maintenance of the home. There's also this pool behind me, a playground, and just the maintenance of the grounds in general. In case you're wondering, Apopka is a city in Orange County, Florida. Their downtown is pretty charming with shops and restaurants and a really cool brewery, but they're also known for the natural beauty of the area. This would be at your closest shopping plaza, which is a little under 10 minutes away from the community. There's a Winn-Dixie and a couple of other shopping opportunities as well. There's a Centric here, and right behind me there is a First Watch for breakfast and lunch. From this community, Walt Disney World is about 27 miles away, and at the time that I was filming this, that was a 30-minute drive. Orlando International Airport is about 32 miles away, and that equates to about a 35-minute drive. Downtown Orlando is about 20 miles away, which equates to about a 29-minute drive.